And my heart is consecrated, bread and wine. I am his and he is a song you guys have probably all heard at least at some point, but I just sort of added my own story to it. It's Amazing Grace. This is my body broken, a portion of my suffering. You take. This is my blood poured out. Stay with me. semi-scallywag transient phase a while back where I like wanted to be homeless and hop on trains and stuff. So all I did was like I just walked around Minneapolis in my bare feet and I just had conversations with people and made friends. And I wrote this song when I was in that season of my life. It's called Hey Pretty Lady. True story.
what the
saw the line was on the horizon of the sky. And you said, as far as east to west can tell, that's how far your falls have fallen from my side. And you said, as long as height extends to depth, that's the length of time I'll spend by your side. So drinking a summit and standing to my right, I heard you whisper through the music of Holly New song that I was not the only one who wants the Holy Spirit and longs to feel it in their heart. Song I wrote shortly after I moved to Kenosha. It's kind of sad about moving to Kenosha. That felt like it was the right thing to do, so I did it. I'm really excited actually to be playing at a place called the Black Eyed Press because Black Eyed Susans give me a great deal of joy, and I don't know if that's what it's a reference to, but
it's part of their logo.
But I sing about it in a song, so the song goes out to you. Place. Okay. Whoa, but wisdom comes slow. But I've got my goldfinch, she's standing in the backyard, beak to beak, and I've got my black-eyed Susan's making friends with all the bees, and I've got my ship sailing in from the east out on Lake Michigan, 'cause my first love, he came back. Mama said her baby shouldn't be a lady, loving as the next best girl. And I don't want just anyone, not anyone, I want the whole wide world. If it's real, and I never cared much for being somebody, 'cause I don't know who I am in the dark. And at the end of the day, I've got nothing if there's nothing in my heart. But I've got my goldfinch, she's standing in the backyard, beak to beak, and I've got my black-eyed Susan's making friends with all the bees, and I've got my ship sailing in from the east out on Lake Michigan, 'cause my first love, he came back for me. And I've got my own secret garden, and I've got a place to lay my head, and what I have in my hands is less and less, but I've got all I've ever needed, 'cause I've got my goldfinch, she's standing in the backyard, beak to beak, and I've got my black-eyed Susan's making friends with all the bees, and I've got my ship sailing in from the east out on Lake Michigan, 'cause my first love, he came back for me. It's my first love, he came back for me. You guys want to hear like a fun one or a serious one?
Fun.
Fun?
You choose.
Fun? Okay, you win because you were loudest and first. Oh, you guys, I think I lost that. Pick that. Oh wait, it's in my pocket. I spy a
This
pick.
is fun.
Alrighty.
Okay, so this song, it's kind of a joke, but it's also kind of serious. Because I was only half kidding when I wrote it. Sorry. Okay, it's about love and friendship and all that. Anyways, so again, Naomi Marie. Buy my EP if you want. Okay, alright, sorry. Whew. I said that I was sorry, but you don't believe me, and I call you up, but all I hear is your machine. I've come to hate that it's so funny, 'cause the last thing I'm doing is laughing. Oh, hey, hey, got the order. be you.